Alright, let's see what we got here. That's strange. Hold on. Are you kidding? No audio. It's a plus 26. What more do you want? Hold up. Let's see. Oh, the game's not making any noise at all. Oh, that's not right. What gives? Let me try resetting the program. Sorry, everyone. That was unexpected. Why the game be silent, though? I don't know what our dysfunction was. Let's try this. That sound... Where'd it go? Come back, sound. Sound, I just got you working! Excellent. Okay, one more adjustment and we should be good. Okay. Perfect. I think. Alright, now all I need to do is hit this, click this. Where'd it go? And, oops, that's wrong. Paste with an at here. Boop. Alright. There, everything's in order. So last time we went into the laborious depths and got all the way to the bottom and discovered that we're definitely not going to be able to beat that thing down there. Not anytime soon. Really, in reflecting on it, I think the biggest need I have... Hey there, Necro. I think the biggest thing I need to do is boost my saves, actually. But there's not really a ton I can do to make my saving throws better. Honestly. Other than just level up and get better cloaks. We're running kind of an eclectic and strange set of cloaks. Actually, this one doesn't really help her, so she can take one of these. Batman could use the knowledge skills, but honestly, I don't think he needs them. His knowledge skills are so high already that I just don't see the need. So for the most part, yeah, I mean, look at this beast of a ring here. How am I really gonna find something better than that? Probably, because this one says lesser. Well, excuse me. I don't know what that was. Body, what was that about? One of these days, I'm gonna find somebody who spent a point learning the language speak body. And I'm gonna use them as an interpreter to have a conversation with you! Anyway. Let's get out of here. This guy doesn't seem to have been at all affected by any of the goings-on. I wonder if he'll still be here when this is all done. It's such a good item, though. I think I'm going to put that in my storage as one of my prizes. Of course, we're going to keep the rings. I just don't need that anymore. I'm definitely not going to use that. And you know what? I don't really need these. Or these, or this, or that. I want to keep this because it's cool. Let's head on back. Does it? Really? Oh! No more pain ever again. It's not allowed. It's forbidden. Next on the agenda, eating. I don't need to do that anymore. No, we don't need that anymore. We'll save much more time. In fact, you know what? We're going to do away with the sleep thing entirely. I don't know what you were thinking, demanding so much of it, but it just gets in the way of productivity. Also, do you think you could figure out how to run faster? Hold on a second. I don't need to go this far. Hey there, how's it going? Marinanor? Bacillion? Let's see. Bloop. Alright, let's dump everything in storage. I don't want to pass any time at all. My advisors are so subpar. They can't do anything. I don't want any events to happen anymore. I mean, I'd like to seize more land and build more cities. I really wish there was more going on with city building. I want to build more cities. I'd like it if I could build, like, defensive structures in places and just, I don't know. Build some castles. Like, you guys ever play Castles and Castles 2? I'm sure most of you have. They're classic games. I wish there was a button that said rank everyone up, only costs 2 weeks. I'd need to hammer that thing. Is it better to completely ignore them, or to at least have someone attempt to fix the problem? Shit, hold on. I honestly don't know. But at least they'll try. Please don't kill me from lack of espionage.
The path is clear.
Oh, in this game, there are mods with already collections of portraits, but I think there's a folder you put them in. I'm pretty sure you just take the pictures you like that are sized appropriately and just dump them in a folder in the right file format. Let's see, take that. I suppose I can sell those off. But this, and this. We're keeping those. Yeah, I can sell these 3 things. Yes, I'm actually very afraid because one of my stats is on the brink of a game over. I've only got like 25 espionage, and the game warns you if any of your stats hit 0, it's a game over. And I just don't have shit for espionage. I got no game there. Consequently, this means that the espionage lady fails a lot, which costs espionage every time the failure happens. So, yeah. I actually have problems. Serious problems.
Let us be careful.
Ah, there you are. What are you buying? What are you selling? I still have a note in my inventory? Well, too bad. I guess it's gonna sit in my inventory for a while. We're leaving. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm afraid to pass time. Shit. And now I have this derpy paladin for all of eternity. Whatever. should have named him Cursebreaker. I dare somebody to take that messed up paladin I made and make that their main character. That train wreck of a thing I made. Can anyone else see Peter's comments? Are you guys? Because I have everyone should be able to see the feed right below me, the chat. Because YouTube hides people in chat all the time. They just decide to censor people. But everything should be visible below me. Should be, I think. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. We did that. Oh yeah, we could go fight some river pirates. Oh, we could combine that. If we do the river pirates, we have to go to Hadriex, but I can drag Octavia there so that she could meet her mother, who may or may not have sold her into slavery. Yeah. Oh, my kingdom stats? I mean, I can. Oh, yeah! That was on the world's map. It was frustrating. One of these days I'm gonna win that. But yeah, no, they got a cultural victory is what happened. I wasn't just a few turns away, but I was close to domination. I was getting there. And yeah, right at the end, spontaneously, we got a cultural victory, surprise! What? Well, so hold on, wait a sec. First, let me do this. So how does it get to my chat? Well, I think YouTube just lets me see everything. And you're looking at what I see. I think YouTube just shows me everything. There is a thing called, if there might be an option at the top of chat that says top chat. If you click on that, you might be able to switch it to live chat. That might help. I don't know. But I actually get the complaint a lot from people saying that their comments aren't visible to other people. Anyway, these are my stats. I have a great military and economy, as one would expect from me. Generally speaking, these are what I prioritize. Yeah, my stuff is honestly, everything is good. Even my arcane got good, and that one was terrible for so long. Divine is suffering mostly because the God of Storms has been wrecking my kingdom for like 4 months straight because he's pissed at us and we don't know why. And nobody has the capacity to fix it because my advisors are just not up to the task. That just leaves espionage as the one thing that I didn't invest in, I guess. I could take one of my towns and just fill it with nothing but goblins and kobolds, but since I can't make thieves guilds or anything, like, they just look really unattractive for the numbers that they'll give me, you know? But I suppose... okay. She's gonna need a couple of quick level ups before we go. I don't know what to tell you. YouTube is YouTube. If we don't like it, we can use some other tube. There's, okay, there aren't really other really good options. There are other things, but none of them are good. I mean, for live streaming, the only other option really is Twitch, and yeah, that's pretty much it for live streaming, like D-Live, but I mean, D-Live functions. I used it once. You know, it exists, it works, but... There you go. Okay, let me take her for a second. Baleful polymorph. Baleful polymorph, baleful polymorph. Okay, that's what you do now. Oh dear, it has been a while since I've used you, hasn't it? Flesh worm infestation, dragon's breath. Yeah, that all sounds about right. Fireballs, scorching rays, magic missile. It doesn't save the videos though, right? Yeah, Discord doesn't archive the video. So, not. Most people don't watch me live. Most people watch archived. So yeah, not really. Supposedly a new social network is being constructed right now. But it's probably just going to be another Twitter. Seriously. Everyone just wants to be Twitter. I remember the big push when everyone was like, oh yeah, Facebook is going to be where it's at for videos. And then there was like this brief period where everyone was mad at Facebook for stealing all of their videos. And I don't know what happened after that. Because I don't use Facebook. I don't even have one. So I guess it's an option that I could use. I've been just using Minds.com. Every video... By the way, quite a few of my streams have been blocked. People have been informing me, especially the Pokemon ones. Anything that I live stream, any video that I've ever posted to YouTube, it's backed up on Minds. If you go to Minds.com, type in Hadriex and find my there's not, I don't know what it's called. My mind? I don't know. But if you go there and you find that, you'll find every video I've ever posted, and none of them are blocked or hidden or censored or anything like that. So, if tomorrow my channel disappears, you know where to go. Yeah, it's all done automatically. Like, I can't remember the last time I logged into the site. It just takes care of it for me, and that's all I wanted. So I'm pretty happy with their service. Unfortunately, they'll host videos, but they don't live stream themselves. Didn't Mixer went under. Mixer was I think they picked up like the biggest Twitch streamer in the world with this exclusive contract for all this money. And then they died. Because it turns out that nobody followed him to their platform. See, there was a time. There was a brief window where we could have changed things. YouTube just had an adpocalypse, and everyone was especially angry about it at this one moment. And I was like, you know, if a whole bunch of the top people all just got together and talked, and all agreed to go to the same place at the same time, you would have had to be like, for the gaming space, it would have had to have been like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, all the top people you can name. You'd have had to have a coalition of at least a good portion of them, because no one of them can do it. It would have actually taken multiple people jumping together. But it didn't happen. It wasn't even talked about, really. Like, it so didn't happen. What the hell is this? Oh! Right! The book. I keep forgetting I have this weird artifact on hand. It just does weird things. Now I can, cast Rage. No, not Mimes. Minds. Yeah. Yeah. Ba-doop. That one. That's the site you want. Right there. Yeah. Alright, let me see.
I am never wrong.
I don't need to cast a spell.
Combat is
I don't know how long I've been hunting manticores in this game.
Die, die, die!
We need to rest, actually. We're looking pretty ragged. Shit. You know what? That's fine. Alright, now everything dies.
Let the attack commence. You should have run!
Did that bone just come... Did that femur just come out of the manticore's head? I must have missaw. That can't be right. Well, they do have all these spikes on their head. I mean, sort of... Here's the problem. If somebody creates a YouTube killer that's genuinely superior to YouTube, it'll die. Because nobody will use it. Because everyone will be too busy uploading to YouTube. And because everyone's uploading to YouTube, everything everyone wants to watch is on YouTube. So people will go to YouTube to watch the stuff they want to see. And because everyone's going to YouTube to watch what they want to see, it's a vicious cycle.
May I see your entrails, please?
So,
Strike!
social medias die. It does happen. You don't hear too much about MySpace these days. There's actually been a lot of social media that have bit the bullet. But it's not easy. It's not easy to change them out these days.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Path wizards as good as arcane bombers. I have no idea. See this party? I've played these classes. Alright. I play the fighter archer team, really. That's what I kinda do. The alchemist seemed pretty good.
I'll go ahead.
And the arcane, arcane trickster is kind of overpowered because you can actually get into the arcane trickster with only one rogue level, which is pretty good. That'll give you a lot of skill points and sneak attack damage while still being a full wizard, practically. Yeah, mine backs up the YouTube content. Yes, actually, it sounds like a joke, but that is seriously one of the YouTube alternatives that people bring up periodically, like seriously, like people who have political content or things that have problems on YouTube. They're like, you know, we could just put all of our stuff on Pornhub. Like, that seriously comes up periodically. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it sounds. YouTube was a dating site. YouTube originally, in its first form, it was just a dating site. People would put up their dating profiles and they could post a video, a short video. And that was their gimmick. And somehow it turned into this. somewhere along the line. I don't know quite how it came from A to B, but it got here.
I must replenish my powers.
Ornate ruins.
I need to catch my breath.
I'm a little confused. You wanted to come to Patax. We're in Patax. But wherever she needed to be is not present. Oh, poo. We have to actually use our rations this time. Oh, wait, I can set an alarm. Well, at least I know everyone will get up in the morning. Oh, yeah. I mean, I like what GOG does. I like GOG. But yeah, there's the Epic Game Store, there's, Origin with, freaking EA's version of it. There's, Discord, weirdly, has its own Nitro and all of these games built into it, which kind of seems like it could compete, honestly. Oh, that's that's okay. All right, our travelers brought us to a little town. Okay. Surroundings in pursuit of the dastardly wyvern pirates who had preyed on the innocent merchants and travelers. It would have been nice to march in, knock some skulls together, and call it a day. But rumors suggest that we were heavily outnumbered. Even worse. When are we not outnumbered? Even worse, the villains had set up their camp in a defensible position inside of their boats. Protected by the river on one side, a thick forest on the other, and a sticky swamp on the third. Add in a bunch of sentries watching for intruders, and we were in trouble. No, we're not. Thank goodness for our fearless leader had a plan. We just go through the swamp. I mean, it's not hard. Or we could just do this. Yep, definitely this one. We picked burrs from our cloaks as we reached the edge of the clearing. From there, we could see that there wasn't one camp, there were two! The second one was several hundred feet away, judging by the campfires, which meant that we could vanquish the pirates in one camp before the other could respond. Yep. We send all the guys that we don't get along with over to that camp. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, sure, why not? Trickery it is. It was exactly the plan you read in Dashing Tales. Our enemies fell right into our trap. Okay. Oh, we're actually gonna fight now. Okay. Unfortunately, Ekun is my, he's my warden. I use him to, enforce my laws.
My name onto your flesh.
He's been pretty good at that. Why did this person explode? People just explode sometimes. No questions asked. Okay. I can do that. How's this? Whoops. Why did I need to do that? It's supposed to be two camps we're gonna have to fight through. What level are we talking? 8? Never mind. Why was I overthinking this? I was treating them like they were a credible threat for a minute there. What's wrong with me? Here, I'll send out a dire wolf. The dialogue options I picked here caused him to explode? Okay. Spontaneous human combustion. It's one of our weaknesses.
This will hurt!
You shouldn't have moved within range of my bows, Mr. Bard. You should have supported from the back. Eh, 4 for 1 seems good. Surprise dog.
Die! Die! Die!
That was a brawler carrying a bow. What gives? Our enemies seem to be confused. I suppose next I'll see an archer coming at me with brass knuckles.
Forwards!
I need to do something about that guy.
You should have run!
There we go. Oh. Reinforcements! Not very many. The voice cuts in through the dim, roaring at the indignation of that. The fighting momentarily stops. What is going on here? Who dares attack my camp? The woman is a suntanned woman wearing light blue traveling clothes and high boots. She draws her weapon and takes a menacing step forward. I don't know who you are, and I haven't any patience to hear your excuses. What, you see dead bodies literally everywhere. Let's see. She's a trading house. Okay, yeah. As you look down at the enemies you've slain, it seems you haven't attacked pirates. You've attacked influential merchants? No, it says pirate on them when I highlight them. What are you talking about? I'm pretty good at diplomacy, but not that good. Leaving no witnesses might be the wise choice here, but I can always revert to that in a moment's notice. Prepared to kill thieves. Looks like I'll kill idiots instead. Wow. Fabricate that it came from the king himself. Oh, blame their king for this. Foment all kinds of disorder. A very strange option indeed. If we're gonna undermine his rule, make his position a little more precarious. Oh yeah, I bought Mechanicus. I have it on Steam. I mean to. When I get back to all of my XComming. I thought I was taking a little break from XCOM, but it turned out playing Pathfinder Kingmaker is a big break. It's a big game. But yeah, Mechanicus looks amazing. I'm tempted to go with the diplomacy option. And be honest. Usually honesty is a better policy. Because the truth can't come out when you're being truthful. Here, take a look is my question. What do you mean, take a look? Am I gonna forge documents at instantaneous speed? I'm gonna go with this one. You understand how appallingly stupid that sounds? That man writes overblown dramas for a living and you trusted him? Wait, you're the king? I was warned you might try something like this. Judge Calloway may be a bastard at times, but he sure knew you would attack my convoy. Yeah, this is a pretense to start a war. No matter how much I may want you dead now, it wouldn't be justice. I suspect there's more going on that I need to understand here first. Here. Use this to solve your mystery. Whether it leads you to Pitax or hell, I care not. For now, leave me space to bury my dead. And should I see you again, may the gods show you more mercy than you've shown today. No, it's okay. I got scrolls of res, actually. I can put your troops back together. Why is that never an option? You'd think that we'd have taken more care not to assault honest merchants. Seems very strange. They had a well-defended camp and everything. Your trade house remains one of Pitax's pride, bringing wealth and traffic to our noble city. While your independence is admirable, the River Kingdom is no longer a place where free spirits and a fast blade are enough to ensure safety of so prosperous a family. Twice you have spurred His Highness... I extend the offer once more with a warning. My hordes grow increasingly restless. Tales of my ruthless savagery are confirmed more every day. I mean, I can't really argue with any of that. That seems like an honest assessment. As his gaze turns south? You guys are west, not south of me. You can't even get your directions correct on a map. You would do well to stand together, set aside any quarrels you may have with the king, and accept the guiding hand in these troubling times. Yeah, he just used us as a tool. I mean, I am gonna conquer Pitax sooner or later anyway. I mean, okay. Well, let's have a look here. A whole army of mean-looking guards waited for us, led by a pompous buffoon named Walash Calloway. Leave now, Your Highness. The King's orders. Where pirates or Pitax is concerned, not yours. You would do better to mind your own kingdom. But wait. I have an event in there. 2 events. And I'm not allowed to do them. Huh? Well, this is troublesome. What am I supposed to do now? I can't meet him. I guess I wait to hear news. There's not much I can do right now. I suppose I can go talk to other people and do other things. Lake Silverstep. Ah, let's go to Lake Silverstep. Sure, why not? Hours. Well, that's more than 17, so here we go.
I need to catch my breath.
Another one I want to play is Gears Tactics.
I feel tired.
As well as so many XCOMs. Oh my gosh. I kind of need to do Terror from the Deep again. Oh, actually, Warlord Mao is going to be doing Terror from the Deep soon. He's playing through the original XCOM right now, but he's going to be doing Terror from the Deep next. He's a pro, man. He said he beat the original XCOM on Superhuman. No, wait, or did he say he's beaten Terror from the Deep on Superhuman? I forget. One of the two. Actually, let's go to Varnhold. We'll use this. We'll get some gemstones for, someone. I forget who. And we'll, do some events in the capital. I wonder if there's a way I could have approached that incident where we would have realized that they were merchants. I don't know. There's gotta be a way to avoid that mess. Serious.
I need to catch my breath.
Serious, political faux pas there. We should make an RPG where every single mission runs like that. Every single mission, it's like, oh yeah, you did something terrible and screwed up again. And then, if you're trying to play an evil character, every time you go and try to do something bad, something good happens instead. Just really screw with the poor, unsuspecting player's head. Drive them crazy, piss them off. That's what I should make. I should make a series of video games just designed to piss people off. Not rage games. No, people like rage games. But make the games really good and engaging so that, you know, people play them. Otherwise, it's not effective. You know? I have no idea. I was watching him play a bit of XCOM the other day, and he wasn't loading. That greedy witch! It was her who sent my Ollie on that mission. Not for her, my husband wouldn't have dreamed of becoming witch. He would have slaved away for the wench. She's been using him as a pack horse, always ordering him to deliver all kinds of stuff. No idea what her deal was. I can feel it in my bones. No ordinary goods need to bypass guards and high roads in their delivery. Southern border. Cleft. Now, if he's dead, I can just use a scroll of res. It's like they never think about the fact that resurrection canonically exists in their universe. That it's literally always an option I can just pull out. No, it's down here. Here it is. Alright, I gotta go back to the map.
The path is clear.
Sauna. A noble donated to the poor and she just kept it. She is one highly effective treasurer. Her sister might not be happy with that, but we don't have to give her sister turns anymore anyway. It's kind of one of those things, you know. But in some games, it's not. Like, in some games, you kind of accept that, okay, maybe Phoenix Down isn't really a thing that raises the dead. It's just kind of a game mechanic. But then you have other games, like, I think it was BioShock. In the first BioShock, they have those things that you resurrect every time you die. And spoilers for an old game, but your character was a clone of Andrew Ryan. I believe it was. You're a clone of Andrew Ryan, and that's why the res tanks work for you, because they're keyed to him. They were made for, like, him. So my thoughts were when after the big famous scene that everyone remembers and talks about where he dies, I'm like, he has res chambers everywhere that were specifically built for him. There's a reason he let you kill him. He's just fine. He just, after he failed to get you to break your programming, he's probably realized this whole thing was a fiasco and a mistake and it didn't work out, so now he's effectively faked his death and he's gone off to found something else somewhere else. It's been so long since I played that game, but that's what I remember concluding from it. It's just like, oh, come on. I think that he did know that he could rest. But yeah, no, there's so many games where they just. So the exclamation point's still here. She says the Southern Cleft. How GMs do it. Wow! I don't think I've ever killed a major character to piss my players off. I mean, people die, but I mean, you know, for all the campaigns I've ever done, it's never come up. I always know the players can res, so. I mean, if you want to destroy somebody, okay, if you want to kill somebody so the players can't res them, there's a special type of poison that the very high-end Assassin's Guild uses. because they're an assassin's guild. I mean, if they can't make somebody stay dead, what's the point? If you're going to hire them, you expect them to do the job right. So they use this special poison and it makes rezzing not work. If you're low level, just burning the body makes it a pain in the ass because it makes the price point shoot way up when there's no body to res. If you're high level, use Soul Jar. Yeah, that's it. Use Soul Jar. You can't res him because his soul is in this gemstone and the villain has it in his pocket, and you can't res him unless you kill the villain because yeah. Oh, and then he feeds it to a lich, so you can't res him ever, period. He's gone. That's what you do when you want somebody absolutely dead. When it's just like random civilian Sue got stabbed by an orc, it's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna erase 10,000 gold off, whatever the price point is off of my thing for the diamond for our cleric to just fix this problem. Okay, done. It's expensive. You're not going to be able to res armies, but you can make up for the fact that you killed 10 merchants you thought were bandits. I mean, even in older games, rezzing was frequently a thing. Like, it's just frequently a thing. You just have to bear in mind that it exists. Going to a cleft near the kingdom's southern border. This is bugging me.
Tread lightly.
Near the kingdom's southern border cleft. And yet... Return, the chest of genuine gemstones is still here, and I'm lazy. So I'm gonna type in a simple favor into Google, and it is going to return a wiki. Okay. I was thinking a little too narrowly. I guess. Maybe not. It's going to be a location that's going to appear magically when I go near the south somewhere. Somewhere. Shit. Just need to go there. Shit, I don't want to wander around the south end of my... Oh well, whatever. We need to spend time. We'll start here and we'll go left. Sure, why not? Ah, well. Catch you later. Catch you later, cousin it.
I need to catch my breath.
Well, for stealing a merchant's entire stock, nothing beats Arcanum. If you use magic, you can permanently unlock everything all the way up to the merchant's stock. Steal his entire stock, come back another day when he's got a new stock, and steal it again. Once you've permanently unlocked everything for yourself, you can just walk in anytime, day or night. Alright. Beware of buffering. Yeah, I've been hearing problems like that. See ya! Alright, we'll just slide along the southern border.
I feel tired.
We'll visit our friend in Breinhardt. Ooh, something happened. I've been receiving complaints that the whole screen goes green at random. Not exactly a buffering issue, but not far from a buffering issue. Alright, let's see if there are any actual merchants in a town dedicated to the devil of money and greed. Presumably there should be some of the best merchants in the game here, right? Ready to sell me all kinds of hellish items for the right price. I'm 99% positive we'll find that there's not a merchant in town. In some areas, the developers are really on the ball. In other areas, I'm pretty much just expecting that they didn't care. Let's see. Oh, what's this? No, that's a citizen. Oh, hey, look! Something not nailed down. Cool.
Let us be careful.
Holy shit, there's a merchant! Holy shit, he sells things! I mean... Oh, yeah, this... No, wait, no. I can't quite get a 6 on physical perfection. Oh, damn, don't give out belts that do that. That's incredible. Unfortunately, belt is a slot everyone needs. I can't get mental perfection. I'm not gonna argue with a quiver of flaming arrows when I can get one. I believe I'm gonna take it. Can't quite afford the mental perfection, but hey, quiver of flaming arrows is always good, so.
I spy. What do I spy?
How the hell did you not spot the trap? How the hell did you not spot the trap?
Everyone counts on me.
Eso. Axi. Gas.
Straight. Nothing could be better. Under my rule, trade is booming. Taxes are reasonable, so it didn't take long for caravan masters to figure out this is the best place to sell their goods. Establish their storage or just spend the night. I crewed a trading vessel before I became a pirate, so I have a pretty good understanding of how to do business. People need an example of a good ruler in me, and I see no point in dissuading them. There's almost no opposition left. Smile will get lots of doors open for you, but a smile and a sharp knife, well, that'll get you further. That sounds suspiciously like a quote about soft words and a big stick. Oops. Anyway, we've had plenty of conversations with that guy. I don't think he's going to be relevant again.
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
Done.
The round barrel was just a suction trap. It sucks your head into the barrel and you drown.
The path is clear. Completed.
I'll take care of it.
Alright then. Not much of a merchant
head
town,
out.
but more than I expected to see, so... I guess I have somebody who can use the ring.
Tread lightly.
What is going on with you, Octavia? You're so slow. Still haven't found this crag. I think I'm gonna have to look it up and actually find it on the map. If we don't find it by the time we get to our western border.
I feel tired.
What's this? More things happening? Lindsay is terrified. So, that's her problem. Send her to knock knock. Push that darkness down there back. Shit. Well, I don't see a crag on my southern border. Shit. Alright, let me look it up. What was it? A simple favor? Alright, let's see. Dragonleaf Gulf. Alright, I see it on the map. Shit. Yeah, I went way too far west. Okay, hold on. It's... here? That can't be right. That can't be right. Chest of genuine gemstones, but it doesn't have a quest marker on it. Well, okay, fine, whatever, let's go. Well, that wasted time. Wait, Lindsay's commotion might be related to Pitax. Actually, yeah, I should go there next.
I need to catch my breath.
You can in this game? Are you sure? I don't think this game takes that into account.
I feel tired.
I would be very surprised if it did. I know that in 5th edition they have levels of exhaustion and made a whole thing out of it, where it could kill you, but... They kind of did something kind of like that in 4th edition with poison. Poisons were one of the things that they kind of got right in 4th edition. Kind of. I think diseases did the same thing where it followed a track.
Let's shred them!
Oh, what's this? What's them? Who's the enemy? Oh, hi!
Strike! Their life ends here!
Out of my way!
Oh, come on.
Don't hold back!
Just die!
Let the attack commence!
You are irrelevant! And we pull out our scroll and we res this guy. Because it's good for my PR. And it costs really nothing in the long run.
I'll go ahead.
You only need a few stories like that to go around to give you really good PR, you know.
I need to catch my breath.
I guess. No. No more irrelevant encounters. Be gone! Off with you. Now I just need to remember what city this person is in. Is it this one? This one? It's one of those two, I think. Then we'll go to our capital, see what Lindsay's going on about. What's it this time, Lindsay?
March, march. All I do is march.
We should. Let us bide our time.
Did you cast this? You didn't. There we go. Meep meep. Wait, no, it's over here. Ah, how's it going? Huh. Oh shit, 1 BP a week. That's way more than I expected to pay. I should have just handed her straight up gold. I thought it was just gonna pay gold. BP a week.
Stop learning.
Boy. In a few months she'll be able to have a freaking shop. That's an absurd that's an absurd amount of money. This is apparently our favorite camping location. I can't believe the game bothers to record all of your dead campfires. They don't even really look like they belong with the environment. Been so much cheaper just to res him. A BP a week. Ah, sorry, I just... Ah. That's ridiculous. Let's see if it's here. If it gets out that I'm paying that kind of cash, people will start bumping off their loved ones all over my kingdom just to get a payout. That's too much! Remember what you're incentivizing. Whatever you subsidize, you get more of!
Tread lightly.
It wasn't you. It wasn't you. No, there's no one here. It's funny, you can just literally give her the gemstones. Erlene. I just don't remember who the hell Erlene is. Thrakaya 776. I'm not familiar with that one. In the Long War, they gave an exhaustion system that was constantly needing your guys to rest. Oof, it was cumbersome. Forced you to have lots of extra soldiers. Where the hell is this person? I might have to ask Google where this person lives. Because the game can't possibly bother to tell me where Arlene lives in this quest log. Alright, fine. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. What? No! Sorry. Arlene. I just need to know where she lives. Halfling artisan, assistant of an unnamed artifact collector who offers... where? She's in my capital. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Well, I needed to come back here anyway. Alright, let's see what the ruckus is about, then we'll visit a couple people in town. By the way, the Easter candy is in. It's that time of year again. We have great seasons. There's Christmas, when all the Christmas candy comes in. There's Easter, when all the Easter candy comes in. There's Halloween, when all the Halloween candy comes in. There's summer, when all the watermelons come in. Oh yeah. And then there's Valentine's Day, when all the candy becomes way too expensive. So I don't buy any. What? Okay. Get me another chair. Honestly, the symbol of my office is on my head. It's not the chair. Are you sure somebody didn't just take it to go and resize it or put some cushions on it or something? It wasn't a terribly comfy chair. I wasn't that attached to it. I mean, honestly, if it really is thieves, I'm impressed. Stealing a throne? That's a big piece of furniture to drag off. Out of what's presumably the most secure place in the entire... I think they did us a favor by showing us there's holes in our security. This is actually quite a feat to manage. Anyway, we'll get a better throne. We'll make it heavier. We'll just buy a heavier chair. That's my solution. Start by interrogating the witnesses. The captain of the guard was in the palace. Then I have to go to the city. Alright, Smith was Hadriex. Do you want me to make an investigation? I have a guy for that, you know? Don't forget to visit the innkeeper. I mean, okay, you know what? I think we're just gonna go around town and talk to everyone. Yeah, I'm not gonna ream anyone out for this. I'm just gonna be like, okay. Well, I mean, clearly we have holes in our security, so I'm sure that I've got guys who'll sort that out. If I meet the thief, I'm going to probably just shake their hand and be like, I am impressed with you, good sir. Would you like to be in charge of my espionage department? Because we need somebody who knows what they're doing. How much you want to bet Lindsay is the one who stole it herself, just so she could get me to track down the thieves that are plaguing the town? Hey, it doesn't matter who did it, I'm still impressed. As I said, it's not the symbol of my office, so it's not even, you know.
I'll go ahead.
I can't use this staircase? Are you kidding? Oh, come on.
The path is clear.
John, I doubt he knows anything about what's going on. Oh, fine. I guess the tavern's as good a place to start as any. She was on the list. We need to find Erlene, a blacksmith, someone else, I forget who. No picked locks, no broken windows, so how did the scoundrels get in? I mean, maybe they're coming from the Feywild, just ripping portals open, grabbing stuff, and closing them. That'd be a pretty good way of stealing shit. Steal whatever they find. At one house, they stole the silverware. At another, they just left the money, but took the children's toys. Oh yeah, we're dealing with Fey or some shit. Definitely some kind of Fey nonsense. Alright then. I mean, it could always be aliens instead. You can never be sure.
Let us be careful.
There's Arlene. Where's the... I guess Verdell was the blacksmith, right? I think. Cleric. Yeah, you're the blacksmith. Stole tools right from under your nose. Magic portal. Well, there you go. Alright then. Called it after the first clue was given. Oh, that's part of this, is it? Oh, really? Is Pitax involved in this? Really? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess the throne maybe as a insult? I don't really. Innkeeper. A city trader. A city trader? A city trader isn't a very good clue. She has nothing to say.
Tread lightly.
Pass off! Okay. Now what? I'll go back to Lindsay and tell her that I've done all of her legwork and learned nothing. Who else do I speak to? I mean, this is great and all, but, this is great and all, but none of these clues actually give me anything to work with.
The path is clear.
I got nothing here. Well, I have another quest I need to do in town, to be in town for. Tristan wants to speak with me. Okay. Hey, my dude, what's up? So strange, I don't know if I should be glad or frightened. Anyway, thank you for finding some time for me. Since you freed me from Nasira's power, I have had time to think about what happened to me and what Nerissa did, about what she truly did. Are we getting that music again? When I found myself here without my wings and an immortal body, I was terrified, and I believed everything she told me. For I believed it was she who'd stolen my freedom. But at last I discovered that Nisera had lied to me, and ever since then I sought a way to regain Serene's gifts. And you know what I realized? No one is capable of taking a deva's gifts granted by his creator. No shit! Isn't that just about the first thing I said? No one except the Dawn Flower herself. Or maybe somebody just cast Modify Memory on you, dude. That's cruel. That's mean. I found no other explanation for what happened to me. Nerissa's power is great, but not so great as to turn angels into mortals. Yeah, exactly. Although, as mean as that other option is, it's kind of true, dude. You screwed up. Repeatedly. I want to know if there's a way back to Serene is opened for me. I spent endless hours in prayer, asking for just one thing. A sign, a vision, a portent, a single word. You could just cast a divination spell. It's faster. All I got was silence. I wanted so badly to do something extraordinary. It appears that I succeeded. I fell so low that even the most merciful lady can't forgive my sins. You got spells. Yes, perhaps there's a weak hope. is the only thing that keeps me from losing my mind in despair. You know, as you get higher level, you're eventually going to become more powerful than a deva is, right? Or is this meager pittance but an eternal reminder of what I've lost? No, my merciful lady may be strict, but she's not capable of such unforgiving sanction. Anyway, I didn't ask you to come listening to my whining. I do not wish that my mortal deeds will end at deception and betrayal. It has cost me much. I wish to put an end to at least one evil that Nerissa spawned, and I'm asking for your help with this. I asked once that you have mercy on these people, and where did that lead? The kingdom was temporarily laid low, but now they've risen from oblivion to perform their dark deeds once more. The time for talk is over. You were just talking about mercy a second ago. I suppose you don't have any. Okay. I can work with that too. Faithful, priest of Aristil. Okay, the village, he lost his faith. Blah, blah, blah. Stripped of position. Sent off to the Temple of the Elk. Oh, don't go there. That was your first mistake. We should have never restored that place. It's not a good place. Hrothgar was fooled by yep, blah, blah, blah. Flattery, weakness, despair, vile cult. Cultism inciting, shouting their slogans in broad daylight, blah 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 blah. Okay. Search for the Temple of the Cleansed with Tristan. Let's see. Okay. So, back to looking for my lost chair.
I'll go ahead.
I should just ask a carpenter for a stool. It really doesn't matter. If it was a big, ornate, like, carved dragon, I'd be like, oh no, they stole my cool thing. But it was just a chair I took from the Stag Lord, so I so don't give a shit about this. Unfortunately, I'm not sure who to talk to now. I think I'm just gonna go back and have a word with Lindsay. See what she says. She's generally in my throne room.
Let's head out.
There. You. Oh my gosh, never talked to you about anything. None of these are our current issue. Oh hey, we did get a stool. Ah, cool. Alright, problem solved. Stools are good for your back anyway, right? Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss where to go next. I suppose I could try to do the orc one, but... Let's check on that reforged blade. I guess I'm just going to have to burn some time here, even though I am avoiding it. Did I? Yeah, he's reforging the sword already. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright, who do we want to rank up? All of them? Okay, but which one in particular? Let's do the treasurer. Let's keep the treasurer at the highest. Amari and her are just so effective. Failure! Disaster! Failure! Disaster! Failure! Ow! Gah! -8! I've never seen a disaster that bad. Okay, that sucked. That was about as bad as I expected, but the espionage in particular, 2 more hits like that, and I'm pretty much done. That would be game. Holy shit, that was bad. Man, my guys just can't do any of this. As discover, invent. Do you see what I saw with my blind eyes? Your lands are like a cradle in an abandoned house in which the wind swings the skeleton of a child. What the hell are you babbling about? No few newborn kingdoms have died here just after taking their first breath. I have collected their stories, these precious stars that have been lost in the dust, and I have begun to notice some commonalities. It is like a pattern that repeats across different embroideries, the handwriting of the same authors across all their stories. Just spit it out, dude. One word here, another hint there, false visions, references to mysterious patroness, lover and mentor, tragic coincidences, seemingly strangely non-random. Peoples and countries were brought to destruction along different roads, but behind them, there always stood the same ominous shadow. Dude, just say it! And it's Nerissa. I already knew this. But that's not the most important thing. It better not be. Ah, we can get her. Okay. How? Vars know how to send messages through dreams. I try not to use it. For some reason, people got mad when I appeared in their dreams to read my new poems. Wow! That's annoying! And I thought advertisements were annoying in real life. They start showing up in your dreams. Ah! Well, the storyteller came up with a ritual based on that spell. We'll collect everything connected to Nerissa, everything, starting with every track in her abandoned castle. After gathering everything, we'll unite his ability to tell stories with my ability to travel into dreams. We'll be able to enter her dream. Okay. I'm all for it. Send Lindsay into Nerissa's dreams. She's annoyed me enough. She deserves it. She'll never be able to sleep properly again. It's a pity that we don't have the amulet with the string of hair that Nerissa gave you before the battle with the Stag Lord. You know, back when she was pretending to be a poor suffering nymph. With that, we could have finished all the preparations much, much faster. I probably do. Have you checked my storage? We'll learn all her evil secrets! Ritual will let us see her hidden thoughts and dreams. Well, theoretically, it's not like anyone's ever done this before. It can be dangerous. In dreams, monsters are more terrible than those we meet in the real world. But I urge you not to neglect this chance, my king. You are opposed by a powerful enemy who has destroyed dozens of kingdoms and empires. If you do not meet her face to face, do not discover her weakness, your country will just end up another of my stories. Like the kingdom of... Okay, shut up, dude. Ah, but then I'll regale you... No. Here, just take whatever you want. Go. We're done. We're done here. Oh, but, okay, well, when we finish the preparations, I'll, remember I cannot send anyone except you and Lindsay. What? Oh, that's bullshit. We'll be two bards trying to fight our way through a nightmare where the monsters are worse than real? That doesn't sound like a good plan. A messenger from Daggermark Trading House has arrived in court. They're requesting permission to trade on your lands. His words are sweet, but not like honey. Rather more like the sickening sweetness of rotting meat. Oh, you don't like this? Okay. Daggermark is an ugly travesty of a state. A den of thieves and thugs where you can easily buy a life, or lose your own for a handful of gold. Yes, Daggermark possesses money and goods, but they also have a reputation. If they do come to your dominions, do not hope that they'll conduct their business peacefully. Oh no! They'll begin by imposing... Nope, they can't impose their rules. My rules only. I'm in charge. And like plague-stricken rats, they will spread extortion, blackmail, forgery, and 1,000 other ailments to your country. Is that worth the profits they promise? Oh, make a fine argument. I'll just trust you as usual. Ooh, doesn't even tell me what the thing will be. Actually, the penalties aren't that bad. I wonder what it would give me. But I trust you. You make decisions pretty good for me. Just always this option to exile everyone for no reason. I'm waiting for one of these guys to come in with a big chair. Maybe made out of giant owlbear rug, perhaps? Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, I should probably look at that. We're not completing any of these, are we? Okay. Good news is I have 1 crisis point now. The bad news is I need about 70 to handle all the shit that's been going on. Set the gemstones. Now it turns out it's not enough. A unicorn's horn? Shit, I got one right over here somewhere. Yeah, I got one right here. I literally just had one in my inventory. What's that? Murder a unicorn? Nah, I just do that for fun. Here you go. I don't need a reason to kill a unicorn. In case I ever do business with vampires, I keep barrels of their blood too, flasks of it. use the treasurer again. This is driving me crazy. Like, I level them up, and it's like you can just keep leveling them and leveling them and leveling them. I never catch up. I never catch up with the amount of ranks I could give them. I know that I don't understand how, but it's like I lost. It's like I lost a year or something. I don't know. 60 days without Harem? He's not that great, but he's all I got for some missions. Ooh, everyone's bad at this. Why are you bad at this? This sounds like something you'd be good at, Octavia. The power of blood. Want to find a way how the gift of sorcery is passed down. The gnome needs a couple hundred blood samples. Okay, sure. I'm sure that she'll have no problem collecting all the blood you need. Sky God isn't punishing us anymore, that's good. Okay, Tristan. Alright. Amari. She'll crush that. Oh, now we start to run into problems. Actually, this sounds like his kind of deal. This will end up being Lindsay's job, unfortunately. So that's for you, 25%. The power of blood for you. Ugh, God, all of our chances are shit. Our best odds was a 45%. Now that's the best we can get. Well, we'll have the sword reforged. I certainly hope we don't get that blood plague in this game. That Crimson DLC was a nightmare. Okay, the other shoe is dropping. Alright, how bad is it? Hit me! Well, she always does a good job. Somehow. She's amazing. Even scholars can be enticed with fine wine, exquisite food, and lavish clothing. That was all but forgotten her research. What? You didn't actually get the research done? He is fairly good, and it looks like he actually did it. Good job. Alright, we're off to a great start. Next! He always fails me. The only thing he was good for was researching curses. Displacement of the river caused drought, thunderstorms. Ow. Aw, usually she does the job. Uh-huh, it's Lindsay. What do we expect from her? There goes another point of espionage. Yes! I've needed this for like ever. That's what we're after. Oh my gosh. That will help immensely. Lindsay brought bad news. Yep. Devine's pair swear that someone has taken their children, leaving something else in their place. My first novel? Truly, these pale, dark-haired girls with huge eyes could be nothing other than changeling, the offspring of hags. But where are their real children? They must be found at once. I'll tell you what, I'll give you one of these. That's not even odds. Not even 50-50. Oh, wow, you're actually gonna succeed, possibly. Maybe. Uh-huh. Crush it. Oh my gosh, that thing, doubling the speed that we rank up, that's gonna be so good. I needed that 2 years ago. Maybe I spend too much time adventuring, I don't know. I know, I can always count on you for the good news, Lindsay. Do you think that you're become king and just get to feast every day? Sit on the throne? Oh, you're trying to rub it in, are you? Well, joke's on you. I think the stool is a great chair. The whole kingdom's on fire! No, it's not. Well, metaphorically speaking, and some of it literally. First of all, we've got armed gangs roving along the border with Hadriex. Okay, that's normal. Robbing and killing people. Yep, that sounds like Hadriex is any other day. Don't I have my own army patrolling that border? Everything property they come across. Second, sudden and inexplicable monster attacks have been reported throughout the lands. Well, this is why I ordered every citizen mandatory has to be armed. It was the first policy I demanded by law. If you don't know how to use a weapon, we'll haul you off to one of our training camps, give you a weapon, and teach you how to use the damn thing. Because this is an eternal problem for this land. It will never end. Third, there are people sowing dissent and rumors and songs. Again, that's every day. How do we know this is any different from any other time in our history? Even handing out pamphlets mocking your failure to fix things, encouraging citizens to pledge fealty to Iravati instead. My kingdom's like 10 times the size of his. What do you think he's doing? Our governors are panicking. They've had to use all the funds and budgets from the treasury, preventing riots and mass hysteria. I thought I had stability and loyalty. What? Are the stability and loyalty numbers just a dirty lie? Several provinces have already refused to attempt gathering taxes from the people. Well, now we have a problem. It's interfering with our tax collection, is it? Send out the armies! We don't have much time. There may be no troops marching against us, but more of our regions are under attack each day. We might not have catapults firing the walls of the capital, but there's no doubt we're under siege. I get it. we only have one option. I say just declare war and conquer Hadriex. To kick everybody's ass and show everyone in the River Kingdoms just who's the master around here. Undetectable goblin ghosts. They may be dressed like bandits, but they're behaving differently. Bandits don't decimate a peasant population, burn their fields, and poison their wells. Yeah, that's an army. That's most definitely an army. Do we have definitive proof? No. Yeah, that's how these things are done. Oh yeah, I don't have an espionage department. That'll make it difficult. I don't need the world's help. I have a military. Let's just conquer his ass. Your decisive victory in the tournament really bolstered people's faith in your abilities. And what exactly in numerical terms does that do? Okay then.
Tread lightly.
So, yeah, can I just attack him now? Personally? I can't just send my armors? Okay. Hold up.
Let us be careful.
We have things to do. Things to arrange. Ah, the good news is, although she sucks, she can pull this one off. And recover a little bit of our espionage. Oh, 45 days, is it? Well, that's gonna be a while. Okay then, moving on. Only 1 week per level up. That'll be so much better. Oh yeah, I got stuff. Torpor. Stuns. It's a good thing. Alright. Let's do this. So, bandits. And I need to get to Little Town. Alright. I think I can take care of these issues pretty quick. Oh yeah, that's a thing. How do you challenge my kingdom when I'm so much stronger than him? Where is Little Town? Hold on. Let's take a look at this again. Okay. My goodness. so many things going on. Bandits are raiding our provinces on the Pitax border. Okay. Pitax. Pitax border. Pitax border. I don't see anything to stop. What do you want? That's not good. Okay, well, the monster one is researching. Little town. Little town. Doesn't appear to be inside his territory unless it's over here. I'm gonna search this area or this corner. No, I don't see any place called Little Town. Actually, you know what? Let's go do the things we know what to do with. So, let's grab a whole fistful of people that need to do different things. I'm gonna grab Tristan, Amari, and the orc guy, Ragigor or Ragnar or Reggie. I should be allowed to rename these people. Alright, that's you, and you. We'll go 3 for 1. Three at once. So, let's level them up real quick. Alright. In a second, you'll be feeling even barbier. Come on. Okay. Pretty much always going to be told not to participate in combat anyway. Ghost Rager. That's cool. How about renewed vigor? Self-repair is always a good thing. Let's see, you wield a bastard sword, so... Okay. Now your level ups are a slightly bigger deal. There you go. Make you harder to stun. And then I open up your spell book and say, hey, you're the first person to get to 8th level magic in the game. Orb of the Void. How about Summon Monster 8? No, Summon Elder Elemental. Now, doesn't that sound good? Here, have whatever this is. Do I even care about your lower level spells? Not really. I'm not going to use them all that much. Now the Magus. I don't know. I'll just push buttons and see what happens. Guess. I think he has a dex score. Too lazy to look. Sure, whatever. Oh, shit, you need a thing. I don't know, Ghost Blade, I guess. Cloud Kill. Okay, everybody good? To the Secret Sanctum! How many more do I have to beat before I can do that key thing? Something happened in my capital again.
I shall not fail.
Place again. Crisis of faith, huh? Well, I don't see this guy having an owlbear burst out of his chest, so, maybe we can use a diplomatic option to get them to go away. Oh, come on, they're having a crisis of faith. I could totally talk them into something different. Or at least talk them into going into, Hadriex.
This will hurt! Test of my abilities.
May I see your entrails, please?
You should have run!
I'll cut you!
This will be quick. Strike!
Oops. Ah.
Don't hold back!
Mari pretend to do anything here.
I'll go ahead.
Oh, I can steal torches. No, wait, never mind. The rains have soaked the torch, making it completely useless, except they're all lit and burning, so, I disagree. Those are torches that burn even when they're sodden wet. Those are very good torches. Daxian bards. Well, if there's anything I can counter, it's bards. That is the one thing our kingdom should be super effective against. Well, where is the new place they went? Wow, the City of Hollow Eyes. Huh. I wasn't expecting it to go there. Okay. Well, let's take a moment to consider. If I warp to Varnholt, the City of Hollow Eyes is quite a walk. On the other hand, if I teleport to Glenshire, Six Bears Camp is within 4 hours travel. So let's do this. We put your +1 sword back together. I say we capture the ghost. I say we capture the ghost and force him to possess a privy for the rest of eternity. You little thief, mortal fool, interfering in the affairs of eternal beings. It's time to return what was stolen. And these 3 bear barbarians suck. Losing to some skeletons. Shove it! Fine work. You surprise me, mortals. Your life is but a breath in the wind, a snowflake in a hurricane. But nonetheless, you can at times create something that will last through the ages. This sword is even finer than the one that was stolen. Why do you want this stupid thing? It is the prison of my beloved, hated brother Cain. Murderer of family and friends. A ruler who dreamed of great power, but instead only destroyed the people he ruled. You nearly released Cain by breaking the sword. And he may yet free himself if the sword is not sealed. But do not be afraid, mortals. We have everything we need for the ritual. I don't give a shit. Let him out. I'll beat the crap out of him, too. My brother was very powerful. When I imprisoned him in the sword for his crimes, I created a very dangerous artifact. With sweet lies, the sword persuaded my servant to plunge it into my body. It drained much of my energy, turning me into the pitiful creature you see before you. A ghost, shadow of my former greatness. My brother, in turn, used his power to escape into your world. But in this he outwitted even himself. Our strength is linked to the magic of the Feywild. We're far less powerful here than on our own plane. Once here, the sword lost its strength, even its ability to speak. It did not bring happiness to the giant who found it. It did not bring happiness to Amari, who looted it from the giant's corpse. Having broken the sword, you nearly freed my brother. Now let's seal it forever. Why were you haunting the tribe? Yeah, but you weren't chasing Amari. You were chasing the tribe. Now let's watch this guy fail the ritual. The sword must be plunged into the heart of a chieftain. I mean, I have res scrolls, so it's not really that big a deal. Bjorn spoke truly about the threat of his brother's release. I must protect the tribe. Nah, it's okay. Just beat the shit. As far as I'm concerned, ghosts don't have property rights. I'm all for beating the crap out of them. Step aside. This tribe needs you. Hey, you evil spirit. A former chieftain is good enough, right? Come, girls, strike. At least I'm still good for something. I think this is the choice right here. I'm like, no, ghosts don't have property rights. I'm sorry. If I respect the property rights of ghosts, I'll lose everything. Nope. Really? What's wrong with me? Of course! Hey, Ghosty, you're finished. What took you so long? You want to sacrifice Porker? Suck it. No! You're mad! What are you doing? He will return! You won't stop him! I guess we have the barbarian tribe on our side, too. I mean, boy, you seem to have gained a lot of levels since the last time we fought. Are you really level 31 now? That seems a bit excessive.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Haste is the most important. We'll get that one down first. How about you stand here? And, did you throw your sword away? Oh, well, you still have this. It counts as masterwork. It's not even magical right now? Wow. Maybe we didn't do such a good job of forging it after all. I thought it was at least a +1 before.
This will hurt!
Let's eliminate some of the small fry. Seriously, more than 30 hit dice? Quite a few levels as cleric. Ooh. This is not my best team, but I suppose I can make this work. What's your best tricks? Oh, you didn't rest. You'll probably stay there underneath that thundercloud. Shit. Shit. She's gonna be pissed if Galak dies. Alright, what's the cleric packing? We'll start with one hell of a fire. Alright.
Die, die, die!
Got that one. Okay. Hope. Shit. Get it there. Oh, is it? Okay. I will adjust. Apparently the game thinks this is time to bring the whole orchestra in. Alright.
You should have run!
Good. Shit. Well, there's the two we're trying to keep alive, or still alive. Alright. What can we do now? Honestly, this is not my best team. Oh yeah, there's one over there. Was. Oh, Sure. Where did Regengar get wings? Is that a Magus thing? Must be.
Oh, let the attack commence. Did you like that? What? You didn't?
My next trick. My next trick. Summon monster 5 ain't gonna do much.
Aim carefully.
Was able to finish one off. Good.
They go down!
Strike!
That just leaves the big cleric and oh shit. Shit. Every barbarian's dead except for that guy and the two we're trying to protect. We have to end this now, or prevent him from attacking. He has too many hit points. I'm still casting buffs. I really wish I had my other fighter with me.
May I see your entrails, please?
Beating this by now. I'll just throw a random monster in the mix and hope he attacks it. A whole bunch. No! On him! You got 200 hit points.
Don't hold back! I am your end!
Okay. Wow, that's every barbarian, but not the chieftain and the lack. We have to end him this turn. What do you have? Well, that did some good damage, actually.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
A final indistinct cry, the ghostly giant dissolves into the air. Utters a victorious shout, and then falls into laughter. You see, this is how me and my chief smash freaks and scum. If his brother come, he get the same. We fear nobody ever. Well, chief, where to next? The Fey world, or right into the abyss? We can smash anyone, anywhere. I don't think she did much during that. She just kind of ran up and slapped the giant a couple times. Didn't do anything. We couldn't solve the problem without bloodshed, as one would expect from barbarians. Oh, right, the thundercloud. Yeah, careful nobody walks into that, okay? Ha! What, one more giant to beat? Relax, together with this man, we'll send anyone to the ground. Yes, a ruler must live. We must spread our philosophy here. I think a time of great change has come to your tribe. Gonna go back to the barbarians. Barbarian land, huh? You would not survive here? I agree. Go away. You're weak. Well.
The path is clear.
She's just fighting the ghost. What choice did you pick, I wonder? And how did it go? Okay. Well, I think our next location is dealing with this guy's little problem. So long as there aren't any people trying to fist fight the final ghost, it should be no trouble at all. Okay, how the hell do I get here, though? That's right, I don't know how to get here. Probably this way.
My life is a burden.
Cool.
A pint of beer would be nice. Or a barrel. Or better, two. Hit the pillow.
The beer will have to wait till we get back. But the pillow doesn't have to.
My barbarian brings a pillow with her? What kind of weak-ass barbarian are you? Soft! Pillows are for bards and nobility. Well, this wasn't what I expected. Doesn't seem like selling off their young into slavery worked out for them in the long run. Are they all gonna rise up suddenly and attack us? Whoever killed them all left some money and goods behind. Dry grass. You can barely make out signs that people once lived. No, I can make out tons of signs that people lived here, like the giant tents. Burned bit of tents, rusty swords, rain-washed bones. An old half-orc is the only living soul among the desolation. Wrapped in a charred mantle, he sits on the ground, devouring a raw rabbit and tossing the bones to a dog lying at his feet. He squints as you approach, but doesn't reach for any weapons. Who's there? No one comes by here no more. I'm Reganagar, a son of the Sharp's Fang tribe, and they sold me into slavery. Where's the Sharp's Fangs? You're looking at them. All there, elders to children. Just me left of the Sharp Fangs. Well, you and me. Dead. I gathered that much. All dead. Yes, I know. Chieftain's son destroyed him. See Chieftain Agden. May he feast eternally with Gorum. He didn't want anyone else's kids to become chieftain after him, so he needed an heir with incredible power. That's why he chose. What letter is that? Is that supposed to be a G? Or a C? Maybe an O. I'm gonna assume it's an O. Aura, the Dragon Eye to bear his children. She was a mighty orc warrior who scorched her enemies with lightning. Boasted of having dragons in her family. She demanded a lot of gold for it, but she delivered more than she promised. She had not one child, but twins. Oh, Civil War? Again, Agden thought a while on what to do, then wisely decided the tribe didn't need 2 chieftains. Sold the weaker one to someone from the city to get back some of the gold he spent. Started raising the second one, Stragar, to be our new chieftain. The boy was all right, deft, cunning, strong, and knew how to use dragon charms. He could strike an elf with lightning from his hands when he was knee-high, but there must have been too much orc and dragon blood in him, and too little human. Older he got, the more, well, you know. Had a temper like a dragon. If something went wrong, he'd start fighting right off. Couldn't tell his tribesfolk from strangers, and would shoot lightning at the tiniest provocation. Was always cocky with his father, too. Called him names, screamed about how the chieftain sold his brother, saying he'd look for him and return him to the tribe. In a word, crazy. Anyone else would have been happy with that chieftain's mantle, the one I wear now. Anyone else would have been happy to be getting the mantle, especially with no rivals for it. But he was stubborn, wanted his brother back no matter what. And one time Agden grew tired of Stragar's whims, decided to teach him a lesson, as a father does. Knocked him a couple of times with a long rod, and that was it. Boy screamed like the hells, and his eyes flared blue. Started shooting lightning all around. It was terrifying. I still see it in my sleep. Flame, smoke, lightning everywhere, tents burning one after another. I was too old to fight, so I hid behind a hillock to stay out of the way. Some of the others, they went at him with swords. All died. No one survived. Even the little ones were burned alive. He took as good as he gave, though. Died of wounds soon after. And that was the end of the Sharp Fangs. I guess the dragon blood explains the wings. Well, I guess this is kind of an end. What's left of this quest line now? There's nothing to say. Why? I'm against burial, on principle. Cremate them. Reduce them to ashes, lest they become undead. Lad, you're Stragar's brother, the chieftain's second son. This is yours, then. Tribe might be gone, but the chieftain's mantle is yours by right. Ah, cool. So I have the king of the goblins and the king of the orcs working for me. I'm gonna have to beat the crap out of all the half-orc tribes and orc tribes and put them under you now. Thanks, old man. May the gods grant their souls peace. Let's go. Nothing left to do here. I suspected we were going to have to find the brother and put him down at first, but then the story just kept going. And it's like, oh, well, okay then. Whoa, wait, whoa, what's going on here? Where is he? Where'd he go?
The path is clear.
Don't just walk out of my party like that! I didn't give you permission to leave! Walk out of my party anytime, do they? Of course! It got a card! Ah, that's a thing now. We're gonna have to look at that periodically now. Ah! That's horrible. Alright, so we're gonna toss out... Oh, he's back now! Okay! Alright, so we're gonna swap out these two. I'll keep Tristan. We'll go to the City of the Hollow Eyes next. Let's see if anything interesting happened here. Guess not. Okay. Anything here? Assassins. Jeez, these assholes are really... Oh, doggone it! The freaking Sky God is back. Ugh, hate this guy. Harem cannot solve this shit, I should have kept it. I thought I was safe this month. I thought it had gone away. I didn't save the, emergency tokens. Sky God is just gonna keep pounding the crap out of us. What the hell did we do? I don't remember tearing down any of his churches. Oh, hey, look at this. Whoa, 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 wait a sec. What is this? +6. Wow. Immunity. All spells. Wow, that's pretty good. I can't equip it. Can Batman use this? Can't be. It's locked to Ragagar only, isn't it? Where is he, anyway? Oh yeah, he was still in my party. Huh. That was a pretty freaking epic item there. Huh. I forgot there's a robe on too, huh? Alright, anyway, we're moving on. Boop, boop. Much better. Alright. So, we'll warp to Varnhold, cut from there to the Hollow Eyes. This probably will be about the last quest we get done today. We might squeeze in one more, maybe. Let's see. Ah, well, we'll talk to him after this. I think this is a faster path. I'm gonna cut across this way. Maybe we'll even find a new location while we're going. Oh, look at that. Anything else in this void? Nope. Alright then. Well. I wonder what's going to canonically be in this location on the Galarian map when they print the next book.
I'll go ahead.
Their life ends here!
Oh. Well, I guess we're taking the direct approach to this problem. That's a bandit, not a cultist. That was a strange way to move.
Die! Die! Die!
It went this way and then that way. Hello. You're dead. Yep. Very dead. These guys are so weak.
Smear them.
So weak.
Let the attack commence.
Attack!
Repent! You should have run!
That couldn't be what we were looking for, could it? That was just some bandits. If I could give it to my Harlequin from Baldur's Gate 2, she could wear it. They're never gonna use any item again. That skill was just too ridiculous. Oh, what's this? What y'all find? Owlbears.
I'll split you in half.
Okay.
Strike!
Well, it's a lot of bear. This might take a little bit.
May I see your entrails, please?
I think it's time we summoned the biggest elemental ever! Or at least the biggest one we've been able to do yet. We'll have to be an elemental prince to get bigger. You should run. There's like a tiring mass of flame here. You should not be willing to fight this. Oh, sneak attack with a fireball. That's right. He does that now.
Out of my way.
Don't hold back! This strike will
And
have
it's over.
peace!
Behead, yes, behead.
Tread lightly. Watch each other.
I guess the Kingdom of the Cleansed all turn themselves into owlbears now.
Die, die, die! Surprise!
Okay.
This will hurt!
I don't like you.
I mean, if these guys want to kill themselves to bring some owlbears into the world, I don't care. It's only when they were poisoning my people that I had a problem. It is, but that's what the class does. I think we're just gonna summon one of each elemental and sweep through this land with those.
Let the attack commence.
A solid flag.
You should have run!
Smear them.
Alright, we've softened him up enough. Get him! Let's see. Okay, one more. We don't have an earth elemental. That completes the set! 137. Nice. The elemental's fire damage got him. He was doing the attacks. Aha! There you are, my king! Right in time to witness my triumph! Look around! The goddess has shown me mercy. Look how she sends her children to tear and kill the unfaithful. One final sacrifice and the gates to the kingdom will be open. Somebody put an arrow in that guy? Tristan, you know better than I do. Stop him. Ah, good. Hold person or something. Good job. I'd rather not have a portal open here. Those things tend to not close very well. That's one thing I've learned from this game.
I'll split you in half.
Yep. Ah, the elementals have become epic. Take out the rogue. Rogues can actually hurt me. I don't like that. Probably want to take care of the cleric too, but... Ooh, an archer. Surprise! You're on fire. I got 4 of them with that.
Forwards!
Oh, I was hoping to get his out. Yeah, sneak attack damage. Oh shit, I got the first faithful and everything. Oh yeah, it's over now.
Out of my way!
I thought that guy was gonna be a bit tougher. Don't stand in the fire! What are you all doing? What are you doing? The most merciful believes I've drained the cup of retribution to the dregs. And turning away from her will, I set in motion events that hurt the lives of many mortals. In wrath, she took away what once she had granted, until I cleansed myself of pride and cowardice. I thought the fact that you lost your wings, according to your story, was what started you down the path of darkness. She has decided to return me to her. She's agreed to spare me my mortal chains, that I may spread my wings once more. Well, I don't see it happening. I really need this guy. He's a critical advisor. I wouldn't mind if he was a diva, and still a critical advisor, but he's not really a diva. He's just confused. No, I need you. I don't give you permission to go. No, I am undeserving. There remains much I still must learn here among the mortals. And if after this I still do not return to her, well, such retribution would be fair. She's gone. It's so chill without her glow. She could have at least cast Cure Blindness on you. I got scrolls of Cure Blindness still in my pouch, you know. There's nothing else for us here. Let us go. If you wish to talk, let's talk in the city. And we should leave here as quickly as possible. Yes, I need you to get out of the fire.
What do I?
Alright? Sheesh. Let's have a big emotional moment standing in fire. No. Let's not. Let's see what we got here. So, for loot, we got junk. Yeah, we're just gonna sell all this off. Alright then. And a Chronox. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Wasn't that's a 3D game. It was, shit, it's been too long. I can't quite remember. It was supposed to be, humorous? I think it was a comedic RPG, unless I'm all mixed up. I'm sorry. My video game lore check just failed. It was a PC game, right? So now we're gonna go talk to a bunch of people in our capital, and I wonder what we'll do next time. Tomorrow No, go away. Tomorrow is going to be
My life is
something.
a burden.
I think I'm probably gonna read a short story again. I've got another great one that you've never heard it. I can say that with confidence. I would be surprised if any of you have read this one. But it's another great one. It's just another fun little short story from way back when. Okay, well hey, at least all the generic words I said did fit the game. I wish I could have identified it more specifically, but I know I've seen at least reviews of it at some point. Okay, who all do I need to speak to? I need to speak to Rakagor, I need to speak to Tristan. Okay, is Tristan in here? Yes. Okay, that gets him, and Rakagor's right outside the door. And then I think I need to talk to Amari in the bar, right? Maybe? Do you wish to know what happened there at the Altar of the Cleansed? I'd like to tell you, but I don't really know how to describe it. Serenade spoke to me. She told me she forgives my misdeeds, and that I have learned much while living among mortals. But that matters little, because I cannot forgive myself. And I'm not sure I ever will be able to. That's fine. I'll have, what's-her-name turn you into an undead. You'll work here for years and years to come. It'll be great. Okay. What the? Failure? Did it just stamp a failure? What? What? How did I fail? I don't know. Oops, shit. 3 body problem? I don't know that one. Well, I'll try it tomorrow. It's great. I won't say anything about it. It's a children's story this time. Well, actually, I think the last 2 have been as well. But hey, no, it's an all audiences story. I think it was written by E. Nesbitt. It's got one of my... The reason I like this one is because it's got one of my favorite public domain creatures that nobody's ever heard of. Like, everybody does Dracula. Everybody does, you know, Frankenstein's monster. Nobody ever brings up the arithmetic fairy. Well, it's over. No accusations, no spitting in their faces, no big fight. Just a pile of scorched bones and some stupid story from an old fart. Hey, I could have them all rezzed and you could punch them some if you'd like that. I can make undead out of them. That's not a big deal. He sounds like he was terrible and killed everyone, actually. Boy, a lot of you shouldn't have spared the old man's in there. Wait, chaotic and lawful agree? What? What does deserving have to do with anything? Life's not a ledger. I'd much rather have gotten to smash my father's face and go drinking with my brother. But that's not happening, is it? And it sucks. A lot. I don't give 2 shits about what they deserved. It's a shame I couldn't meet my brother, of course. But he's in Farmsa's hands now. Faraz... that thing. Just like the rest of them. Buried in... well, no, not forgotten. I'll remember this, just left behind. I don't waste time looking for lessons in everything like Lindsay does. But if any conclusion can be drawn from this story, it's this. Let's not screw our lives like these pieces of shit did. You're in my tribe now. Cool. Oh good, it didn't give me a red X this time. Well, that's nice. Do I need to talk to Amari too? No. No, looks like we're done here. Seriously, why the hell did I get a red X on this? What the hell? What did you want from me? Whatever, anyway. Yes. It is a silly tale. Alright, anyway. Until next time, and every time. Why the hell did it give me a red X on Tristan? This is Hadriex, signing off. Bye.